Apologies, hang on. There we go. A memento. Apologies. I was literally, I got called away as soon as I went live. I was like, oh no. Let's bring this down here. I know it's a bit late for me, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not staying on too long, but I just thought I'd give it a whirl. Hi, Shagan, you alright? I'm here, sorry. Yeah, as soon as I went live, my mum called me and was like, oh. But, yeah. Oh, there's. Oh, yeah, that's for a different video. Right. Let's see. Hi, AA. How are you? Hi, Alison. Legend. Oh, I'm still tired, you know. I've just had some tea, and yeah, still tired. Still tired from the other day. I can't recover as quickly anymore. Yeah, I'm not going to stay on for long, but I'm just doing a little quick haul. So yeah, I've been out today. I went to go see the Barbie movie. It's really good. It was like surprisingly good. I thought it was going to be so bad it's good, but no, it was really funny. Really good. Will you take a few days to recover at your old age? I think I need it. I'm not as sprightly. Hi, Cherry. Oi, oi. Wait, what? No 24 hour? Yeah, bugger off. Not doing 24 hour. You should do a 24 hour. You were on it. If you don't know, Secret Carper did 180 odd listings with us all through the night. And the day before, he did another batch. Let me I haven't even checked eBay all day. Oh, God. Oh, I've got a new offer. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I was like, oh, right. So at least I've made a sale already. Kind of. They haven't paid yet, but I've accepted their offer. But listen to this. This is a message I've just got. It's for a lampshade. And it says, hey. Can you take a picture of this on your head and see if it would stay put? I know it's ridiculous, but I want to wear this hat as a fest. I want to wear this lampshade as a hat at a festival. No. I'm watching the Barbie movie next week with my daughter. Not looking forward to it. It's quite funny. It is quite funny. If you don't like Barbie, it is quite funny, and it'll keep you engaged. Only done 20 today. That I've done nothing. Hi everyone, happy Friday. Have I missed much? No, I've literally just come on. Are you McDonald's? What you having, Pip? Get a Big Mac from me. Loved. Oh, sorry. Let me just have a look. Loved your vid this morning. Ah, right. Yeah, I've released another video this morning. Good evening. Hi. I know I'm very late tonight, and yeah, it's been a day. It's been a day, and there's been some family stuff going on. So yeah, nice to get that lot shifted and listed, made room for more stock. Yeah. Well, all my area over there, my staging area behind the bookcase, it's like I've got a table and a couple of bits, but that's it. I do still have a lot of stuff that I need to kind of just clear out here, but that's because I've just moved some stuff around. So, oh my God, I know. It's insane, isn't it? Your dad will put it on, I bet, probably. No, I'm just gonna say no. What's the plan for the weekend? I don't know. I hopefully, I mean, it's looking like the weather's going to be a bit shitty. But I'm hoping I'm just going to force myself on Sunday to go to the local car boot. It's literally down the road. I can walk it. So I'm thinking of just doing that when it's undercover, easy peasy. I was asked to measure my foot the other day. Why? Was this one of those weird feet kind of things that everyone's going on about? Foot fetish. Yeah. Yeah, so that let me just check. Oh, right. Okay. Oh God, I got something right. Right, yeah. So I went to see the Barbie movie, and it was surprisingly like what it was the first showing of the day. It was 8 o'clock in the morning, and I got there in time and everything. And I literally just got there in time. I was I was a wee bit late, and I was like, oh my God! But I still had loads of trailers. It just started. The trailers had just started, so I was like, oh, that's all right. But yeah, I went in and everything, and there was about I think there was about only about 30 people in the screening, and they were all wearing like pink. I was like, and I was wearing blue. And I've got like little pink there, and I've got my pink shoes on. But like, yeah, I was just like stuff on, but I was sat like right in the middle, like right at the front, and I was like, there was no one else in front of me, and it was really good. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. It was quite funny. It's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous kind of thing, but it is quite funny. It's very self-aware. It's very self-aware, and yeah, it's yeah. I'm sure a load of right-wing woke, anti-woke people are going to be like, "Oh my God, it's atrocious." It's like, yeah, they're always going to gob off, aren't they? So yeah, but it is funny. Have you had a boost in sales since the 24-hour challenge? I did on the Wednesday. The Wednesday was good. The yesterday was a bit, believe it or not, it was a bit meh. I didn't do much. I've only just checked some of my eBay. I've got something like 10 things to do, like offers to send, a couple to accept. I just accepted one. I've just had a really weird message that I'm not even going to entertain. I'm just going to be like, I don't know. Now then, hi Chica. No, I'm a little bit late tonight to see if the trainers would fit here. What? Okay. Yes, yes. Sales have been good since the 24-hour live, but then again, my sales have been steady for weeks. That's really good. Well done. Everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. Shagan, one of your videos is on my watch list. It's coming up. I've got like 2 videos. I've got like a list of videos, and one of your latest one's like right up there. If you don't know, I'm a reseller. Go subscribe, all that jazz. All the car boot sales seem to have been cancelled apart from Chirk. Should we visit Andrew? Yeah, should we all just inundate Andrew's car boot en masse? Yeah. Oops, forgot to check send offers. I have 218 offers to send out. What? I haven't got that many. I haven't checked my eBay for most of the day. Got quite a lot of things to do. I bet you know what I've just realised I've got my feedback has jumped by about 10. About 10 orders have given me positive feedback and everything. But like I was like, oh my God, which is nice. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've sold a. Oh, now then, this is interesting. The first item from the thing that I listed, the 24-hour live, has just sold. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, the first item has just sold from the 24-hour live. Impressive, because that it is. This is the weirdest thing. It's not something that I thought would sell like anytime soon. Isn't that always the way though? It's always like the most, you know, the littlest thing or the thing that's like not very popular, but you know what I mean? Like the weirdest thing that sells. Oh my goodness. Right. But I'm just taking it off Depop now and Vinted. Um, delete. Oh, it would have been nice if it sold on Vinted, but log in. Depop. My Depop doesn't log in automatically. Oh God. No. Yes, I just hummed Happy Days. It's miserable out today, isn't it? Has anyone else been outsourcing? Oh, well, I've got a story. Do I have stories? Basically, I went outsourcing, didn't I? After the movie, because it ended. It's only about 2 hours, and that's including like the credit. It's about an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes. Anyway, I went out and everything, and because the cinema is right in the center of town, I was like, right, I'll go and do some charity shopping. Oh my God, I don't know. Has something happened over the past like week that I don't know about? Because oh God, because it's just absolutely crazy. The prices. I mean, I'm shocked for this area of the world. Right, hang on. Oh, Kathy's got a sale. Hang on. There you go. Let's just go back in the chat. I've missed a few. Let's go cheeky. What happened with the 24-hour listing? We did a lot. It's not on my video. It's not on my channel. It's on. If you go to Bold Finds, BOLDFINDS, Bold Finds, he did a 24-hour live stream, and I was on from the beginning all the way through, and I'm knackered. Sale, yes. I have two things from the 24-hour. Yeah, I've just sold my first one so far. I think it was for a sale, George, not Kath. Oh, I thought you were saying that you've had a sale, Kath. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just going through the sales today. I need to see what's actually sold so I can. So that's the first thing. It was a shirt that's sold. Fabulous. Fabulous. My computer, it's not my internet that's slowing down, it's my computer. It's been a bit kind of like, jumpy. Like I click on something and it takes a while to move the mouse. I'm like, oh, just a fraction of a sec, like a couple of, a fraction of a second. Huh. 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 So how's everyone else's sales been today or the past couple of days? How are we all? I guess what, I go to Wales on Monday. Should it be fun? Okay. Oh, come on. See, he's done it again. He keeps doing it. Right, what else is sold? Ooh, I've got to remind myself I'm officially taking everything off Etsy. Every time I say that, something sells. So I'm officially taking the things off Etsy. There's only about 10 or 15 things up. Thank you for contacting us. Please attach a photo by replying to this message. Looking attached photo was supposed to be received. More than happy to assist you. Yeah, so that's a message from the bag people. If you haven't seen my my short, I ordered a load of bags, 312 to 14 bags, and they ended up being 24 by 16 bags. I was like, ugh. Because obviously I sell a lot of clothing, I sell a lot of small items, so I buy in bulk. Luckily, I've got some special red ones that I was saving for like Depop. I know. It was a whole branding thing I was thinking of doing like ages ago. And I've got some blue ones for vintage as well. Harley, yeah. Sales, what are they? Oh no. Oh god, I'm all the way down. I thought the same, to be fair, George. Yeah, I got a feedback today for something I bought. They said good price, nicely wrapped. Yeah, I'll take it. I've had such an emotional day. Oh yeah. So, how are you feeling? How's your daughter feeling now? Is she more excited now as it all kind of calmed down a bit, and is she excited for after the summer holidays? Is she going to a high school that's with her friends, or is she going to like a separate one? I don't know. Because when I went to high school, there was only me and two others from the primary school. Everybody else went to this other school, and we went to a different school. We were like the odd ones out, and we were absolutely terrified. Luckily, they were both my friends anyway, so we kind of stuck together for like the first like year. We're still friends, but like oh, have a great time. Okay, here, nothing to write home about. Oh, how long are you going for? Just a couple of days. Did you live list from the 24-hour live, or did you chat? I did a mixture of both. Go a day early, George. Meet us at church. Yeah. Sorry, off topic. Is anyone going away for the summer holiday out of the UK? Well, I'm not going like to the traditional spot. I'm going to Wales, which isn't outside the UK, next week. But then in August, I'm going to Belgium. How did it go? Yeah, she's nervous. She's with her friends, but her best friends have gone to different schools. Yeah, she cried and said, I so scared about secondary." Oh, should be fine. Give it like you remember what it's like. Everybody goes through it, doesn't it? That's the thing that we can all empathize with. Like goes through it. It's daunting, but looking back now, you forget, don't you? You forget how quickly you assimilate and how quickly you kind of like those sort of fears get. Once everyone gets into a routine, you kind of forget. But then again, it's like the biggest thing. Do you remember it was like the most daunting thing on it, and everything was like massive, like everything was like really big, and you were like this little. Oh no, that's what I was like. I was quite tall though, so am I just don't want to leave the dog. Oh, there you are. You got dog sitters for free. I'm kidding. Uh, yeah, I've told her that it's different from my mum, POV. She's so little. Yeah. I came back from abroad last weekend. Ooh, where did you go, Woo Woo? Where do you normally leave the dog, Chica? AA asks. I've had that in my head as well all day. Happy days. Oh, I've got the weirdest sense of deja vu as well. Like the weirdest kind of like, oh my god. I'm sure I had a dream like that. It was just weird. It was just weird. And yeah, that was this morning before I went into Barbie. Um, yeah, weird. And I've been feeling a bit weird all day, like a bit kind of off kilter. Anyway, yeah. So my story. Um, oh, I did it. Sorry, I'm jumping around a bit. I haven't even shown you anything yet. Hang on. Let me show you this. This is like the nicest stuff as well. I've been doing this like Barbie video, and I've got some pink lemonade. It's delicious. It's zero sugar. It's Lucasade. I don't like Lucasade, but this pink lemonade is delicious, and it's even better with gin. Just saying. Oh, it tastes so nice. Do you remember those twists and squeeze? Yeah, it's a twist and squeeze. That's it. And it's like the pink one or the red one. Tastes like that, but a bit fizzy, and obviously zero sugar. It's well nice. Hi, Becky. How are you? Yeah, not bad. I might take you up on that one day. Sale. Oh, Philip's got a sale. Yay. Oh, my light's going a bit funny. Can you see it flashing? Oh, hang on. There we go. Let's see. Where am I? Where am I? Menorca, 30 degrees. Back to grey and rainy. Oh no. I don't. We haven't been out of the country together since we got her 3 years ago. Oh no. Gin and lemonade is fabulous. It is. The thing is with gin, I didn't like it for years. I didn't like it. It's only recently, over the past like couple of years, that I've started to build up an appreciation of it, like the flavored gins. Yeah, so I'm quite liking it at the moment. Chica seriously, well, can't you leave the dog at the dog hostel? Oh, I couldn't leave Buster. I couldn't. He would. He'd hate me. He would hate me. What is the sweetener jar? I don't think it's a spa time before you. I think it's just sucralose, which is the same kind of thing, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, wait. Where is it? Oh god, it is a spa time. Oh no. Well, I'm not drinking a lot of it. They've officially said now, unless you have a spa time in everything in an abundance, it won't be carcinogenic. Look, I'm a child of the 80s. We got plastic toys that we chewed on that ended up being. We got M&Ms and Skittles that we ended up being like gummy bears bouncing off all the ceiling and everything. I know it sounds daft, but I don't. Yeah, I'm a bit similar. I'm like I'm very kind of. It's taken about 3 or 4 different dog groomers to get the right one because I don't feel like the other one. Oh, so when he was a puppy, literally like between 13 weeks and six about 20 weeks, I think. Like there was a 7-week period because we took him in like twice. Took him to this one place, and I thought they would be dead good because they were really like alternative and like they had tattoos and they were a bit kind of artsy, and they had a really nice setup. It was like exposed, but it was gorge. But they had it. I looked in the back, and they had like a cage on a table, and he was like that big. I went in, he was in there barking his head off, like howling. All the other dogs were like kind of like running around or like playing. They didn't have a lot. They had one of their own dogs and then like two or three other ones. But he was like, and I was like, oh, and they said, oh, we had to put him in there because he was being noisy. I was like, well, he's being noisy now. It's like, and the other dogs were like barking as well. But I think that's because I was there. So yeah, I had a really bad kind of like, And every time that I went in, I think I went in 3 times altogether with him. Every time that I went in, he kept saying, "Yeah, he's been a bit naughty again. He's been." I was like, "He's a puppy." Yeah. Hmm. I was very after that. I just got a really bad vibe off them. Every time I went in, he was caged up. I was like, "No." But then I went to a couple of other places. One actually closed down after I went, so it's not related. And then I found what's her name? Rachel, who does him. So yeah. Hi, James Mayer from Ireland. How are you? Have you fully recovered? I don't think I have, to be honest. I think it's age. Usually, I used to like do all nighters, come back home, do an essay, do a paper, go to uni, hand it in, go to a full day of lessons, come back home, have tea, go to work, then go back out. Not anymore. I can't do that. Uh, let's see. When I go away pet sitting for a week, when I come back for my gang of 8, Mobby. Oh my god, you got 8 dogs. And follow me around for days. Hold up. Memento. It's across the road. I thought I heard like an argument. I was being that nosy. You know that meme where people are like hoovering outside the house? It's basically what I was doing. Good to find hard groomers. Hard to find good groomers. Yeah. When I go away, pets. Oh yeah, so that I clip all my own dogs. I learned off YouTube. Oh, that's interesting. She's never been in a cage. No, neither's Buster. To each their own. I understand how some people do it, but like, yeah, after chewing on all that plastic in the 80s, we can't hang late night anymore. Yeah. You never know who these groomers are exactly, and you just there's like a 6-week course, isn't there? There's no national standard, so the only people that have a uniform standard is Pets at Home. Their grooming parlor is actually quite good. I've heard really good things about it, and oh, it is next door. Yeah, so they only hire people who've had so many years experience and who have got like a set level of qualifications. Otherwise, I could literally do a 6-week course online at City and Guild and open up a dog groomers, and that's it. That's all I need. Bad apples are out there. I know, and I don't understand why people are like that. I really don't. You're on late time. I know. I'm only on for like a little while. I've been meant to just do like a short one, but I've got a lot on, Gary. Bonsoir, sweet wee wee. Yes, much safer. I would hate them being horrible to my life. I know I couldn't hack it. Autocorrect doesn't like my French. Je do. Oh no, je do. That's loving it. I've got 6 Shih Tzus. Wow. And 2 Cotton Ditch Tuliers. What's that? It's a cotton de Tulier. Is that French? Ooh. Cotton de. Oh, it is so cute. Oh, they're from Madagascar with that fur. Sorry, it just came up on Wikipedia there. Oh, they're adorable. See, I wouldn't think they were Cotton de Tulier. I would have thought they were a bit like not Scotty dogs. What am I thinking of? They look a bit like another breed, don't they? Oh, they're so like a Maltese dog. That's it. It's like we had Bijons, Bijon Frise. That is French. And they were oh nightmare. What's the story? Oh, it was just a story about please try the lampshade on. It's back at the unit. If you find someone who is IMCG master, it is usually an assurance they're good. Yeah, that is true. I mean, there's no like a bit like like people who do the collagen. You only need a 6-week course to do that. You don't need to be a nurse. That's what's scary. With one of the only countries in the EU, or not in the EU, in Europe, who don't. Everywhere else is heavily regulated. Have you seen any change in business since? Well, I was just saying, I've just sold my first listing from that 120 that I did. Obviously, I've had sales, but like they've been from other listings. Like, but I've just sold my first proper thing. Did you go lie down with listings, or are you drafting like James? No, I did a bit of a mixture. If I'm being honest, it was a bit of a mixture. I did primarily. I did what you call it, live listings, but I did a few thingy bobs, a few scheduled. God, I can't think of the word then. They're like clouds, yeah. My old one is called Elvis. Oh, Bijon's even, yeah. They don't molt either, those ones. That's why we thought, oh, we'll get a cockapoo because they don't really molt. Hi, Chop Chop, busy, busy, work, work, bang, bang. Right, Chop Chop. Yes, they are cute. It's terrifying. That's why you see some of these sites wandering around the streets. I know. Sorry, I'm just jumping on. It's all right. It's been terrible the last 2 days for me. How's it for others? Wednesday was amazing. Thursday was okay. Yeah. Today has been a little bit better. I think I've had a few sales. I've had just check now, and I've had a couple of sales. Lots of offers to send out. Have you been listing the last couple of days, Gary? Sorry, yeah, I've been feeling a bit off all day. Oh, that's good. That is so refreshing. Pink Lucasade lemonade. Who knew? Who knew? Sorry, I'm just doing these little housekeeping. I'll do my haul in a minute. Sorry, someone's just asked for where's my parcel? Have you checked the tracking? Oh no, sent it to the wrong person. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, thank God. I think eBay is mad at me, but Posh has been strong for me, guy. Yeah, I listed 5 a day. Last 2 sales. Maybe run a weekend sale. Is it coming up to? I mean, I know people don't believe in it, but is it coming up to? Not the summer slowdown. The thingy. Payday. Is it the last weekend of the month? Oh, that's next week. Yeah, I'm hoping like the weather will book up because I haven't been to a car boot sale in like 2 weeks. Anyway, so yeah, I went to weirdly cancer research because like the other day I got someone saying, who was it? It was about that Hobbit book, and I was like, oh, there are no cancer researchers that sell for under a fiver. There is, obviously. I was just being facetious, but Adams is cancelled again. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And the summer holiday, yeah. But there is one near me that actually is quite cheap. Yeah, so I went there. £3 for some big manta ray swim shorts. Pretty good. £3 for some for a 2005 All Nations British Lions rugby top. Some weird comps on that one. It's all clothing, which is weird. I did try and pick up like other stuff, but there was nothing. Oh yeah, so this is Keep Exploring, but it's where is it? Ben Q Siemens. What's it? So this is like a work top, like a support top. Nothing too exciting. £2. Yeah, so it's just been really expensive. I've been going into charity shops, and it's like this. I'll try and find this one piece. So, cents there. Yeah, cents. £4.50 for All Saints jeans. Not bad. I've checked them. They should be going for about 20. These are cigarette jeans, they're called. Yeah, they're a bit, but it's the size that'll sell these. They're 36. So, are they 36 or 34? 34. No, they might not sell then. But no, I thought if I can put it up for 20, except 15, easy peasy. I usually do that with All Saints jeans just to get rid. And they're in decent condition. There's no rips or anything I've checked. But then they had Blue Harbour. We all know about Blue Harbour for £5. And I know that's only 50p difference. I was like, okay. Then I saw some Gant jeans. They wanted £15. I was like, then I saw some Tommy Hilfiger shorts. They wanted £15. I was like, and it was just everything that I saw was just overpriced, other than these and another thing I'll share. And every shop that I went into, it was just overpriced. And it was like that similar situation where it was all like the Primark stuff was £3.50, or the two and the George and the H&M £3.50, and the semi brands were like £4. And the actual good stuff was way out there. But then every now and then you found something. That's the only thing, and it was kind of getting me down a little bit. I was like, oh my god, because at one point I had nothing. I was like, oh my god. This was £3.50. It's Anthony Morato. I haven't heard of him before. Just a polo, but it's got like a metal AM. It's just a nice kind of like polo. I've never heard of him. Something is listed online for 70 quid. So I thought I'll take a punt. You never knew. Oh, and I got this Sergio Tashini S-Tech t-shirt. Is nice. Of the Sergio Tashini, you want the zip kind of tracksuit tops, don't you? They're very chabby. Alison Wakefield, Becky, you seen my video from years ago of my old staffy eating sprouts? You commented on it. Isn't that strange? Is that recently commented, or I don't know? They all have. I miss them. No. Great Howard, Bursco, Bowley. I think Bolton is still on, but looks very wet. Hi, Shelley. Shelley is a bit of a trooper. Fire Retro. She stayed up with us and did a fair bit of listing yourself. Weird name for the gym. I know, yeah, it is a bit weird. But it was in that era, you know, like the mid-noughties, where it was kind of like a thing to have All Saints. Now it's kind of like petered off and it's a bit everywhere, isn't it? And Clitheroe might be on for what it's worth. The Blackpool ones are off too. Ooh. This is delish. Okay. Receipts going over. I got these for £2 just because they're only £2, and they're new. They've not been worn. I don't want to smell them, but they're. I can kind of, yeah, they're fine. They're what's it? Under Armour, just £2 for some shorts, and I got some more shorts. Maison Scotch, never heard of them. To be worn with love. See, I thought it was Scotch and soda. And every now and then you can get some good money for Scotch and soda, but no, Maison Scotch. Oh, that's a bit different. Only £3. Some nice plain shorts. What was I going to say then? I was going to say something. Yeah, and I was like, I did a tiny bit of filming on my glasses, but nothing too major. But every time that I wanted to like do some outside footage and just have a bit of a chat, loads of people ended up like swarming, and I was like, oh, just leave me alone. And I don't know what it is. It was a bit like I commented on Shel Rooney's video the other day because she said I was getting so annoyed because people were like walking in like too slow, and I was like, I know, it's like instant rage for some reason today. I've just been like really moody, really kind of like off kilter and everything, and it was just a bit funny. And whenever I've needed to like just space, people crowding me, and they do it in cherry shops. They like walk up to you and they're like that. Like, it's like, so you move over to another, and then other people kind of, it's like, oh, can I just have 5 minutes? Leave me alone. Yeah, it just felt a bit kind of funny. It's the higher end version of Scotch, is it? Oh, it's nice to have friends on YouTube. Yeah. I'm chatting so much. I think it paid off. 9 sales suggested. That's great, Shelley. Well done. I might start an Instagram. I haven't got one yet. Start one. They're good fun. Okay. This is one of the only non-clothing items that I got. It's a frisbee. It was only £1. It was from the expensive Bernardo's. So I was like, yeah, I'm taking that for a win. And obviously they didn't look close enough because it's Disney. Sorry, my fingernails are atrocious. Annette's Diner. I think it's Disneyland Paris, that, isn't it? I've never been, but I think it must be a bit vintagey. Annette's Diner. Yeah. Annette's Diner, Frisbee, vintage amazing. Oh no, it's only worth tenner. I was like, I've got something vintagey. No. Oh yeah, there you are. There's what it's yeah, sold £8. Oh, £10. Frog, damn it. I thought it was going to be worth a bit more. Sometimes frisbees can be worth a little bit of summer. What's it called? Clocks. Watch clocks. They had a few not Disney. They had a few frisbees there, but with like different names on them. This was the only one that I saw, and I was like, oh, I'll have that. But yeah, I only paid £1. It was worth a punt. And I did get these for me. I've got a flapjack in there. Size 12. I never find my size. I'm a size 12. I never find my size. It's trespass boots, waterproof walking boots. I've got some Berghaus boots that I got, but I paid like 40 quid for them. I've finted. But yeah, these look hardly worn. So these might be my new walking boots. I did pay £8. Paid £8 for them. Yeah, and oh, that's another thing. That's it. Well, I was like researching these to see if I can get them cheaper or see if like they've got some good resale value. I was like on my phone, and there was 2 or 3 members of staff, and they were alternating from the back room to the till to the checkout, and they were obviously clocking me because I was on my phone, and they kept on coming up to like a few feet away while I was like this at the rack of clothing like that, trying to look, and they were like messing around. They didn't even bring anything. They were messing around, and they must have been like look. So I turn and I look at them like that while I'm doing it. I'm like that. It's just like, stop following me. I know I look weird, but you don't need to like look at me. Yeah, so that was annoying. It was just really annoying that was in Bernardo's. I got this. If you see him a TikTok, there you go. £3. Oh yeah, and then this cancer research as well. £3. Really weird prices. True Religion. And look, new with tag from TK Maxx. It's double XL, RRP. I always feel like it says like RIP. £89. But look how weird this is reduced to. Free. Sorry, my nails. I know. Nothing. Has anyone else seen that? It's like they reduce it and reduce it and reduce it, and this is what, free? I reckon it was someone that worked there that got this as like a present. But obviously, it's not been worn. That's on the sleeve. It smells brand new. But yeah, it's just a plain jumper. I've checked. There's no holes, and it's. I thought it would be 100% cotton. It's not. It's like 46% cotton. The rest is like nylon and rayon or elastane or something like that. But yeah, it's really soft. Yeah, I thought, well, that'll go nice as an outfit, won't it? Yeah. All grey. Yeah, that's kind of it. I haven't really done anything like strenuous today, which is fine. Let's have a butcher's. What's going on? I've missed the chat. Homogens, you're giving off pheromones. I don't think it's pheromones because I literally like scowling at people. Like when that happens, and I've been in a mood all day. I think it's because I got up early to go see the Barbie. The Barbie movie was fine. I was like, like that happened. But like when it was like, yeah, I was just like, like that, basically. Nice to see you chatting on the stream. It was such a great 24 hours. You people did well listening. There you go. My dogs love a frisbee. Well, you can have it if they want. It's not worth much. Actually, I'll try and Buster with it. We're going on holiday. Oh, I've already said that. We're going to Wales, so we're going to the beach. I'll take that with me, and I'll do a frisbee. He'll love that. He won't give it back. He doesn't. He just what he likes being chased. So like the trick is to throw it, wait for him to come back, and then give it us on his terms. Technically, it's on our terms because if what he wants me to get up and run after him, and I refuse to. So that's when he gives it me back. So technically, I'm in control, but I think it's like I think he thinks he's in control. You know that kind of mind games. My dog loves a frisbee. Evening, Alan. How are you? I guarantee wherever I stop in the supermarket, someone was standing there. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like it was just people, and it's like it's a free country and everything. You can walk wherever you want, but like literally, I wasn't walking fast. I'm a fast walker anyway, but I wasn't walking fast because I was on my phone, and I stopped, and there was a woman like right behind me, and she went, "Oh," and I went, "What?" It made me jump like that, and I was like, "Whoa, what?" And that was straight after coming out of the cinema as well. I was like, "Oh," it was just been a whole kind of like day. Humans, I don't. What's the phrase? I'm not in the mood to human today. That's basically it. I'm just being a whinge. I'm just like today. I guarantee it. Sorry, I know it's not like the traditional stream. Lisa, hi Lisa, how are you? Hi Tommy. Hope everyone has had a good Friday. Yeah, not bad. I went to see the Barbie movie. It was amazing. So I love it. Don't we all smell our clothes? Yeah, just a little bit. Like when I'm not on live, but like when I'm not on live, I'm like, yeah, that's good. Like, fine. Do you know what it is though, Becky? I like other people's detergent. I'm like, ooh, that smells nice. I wonder what that is. Sorry, thank you. I kept calling you fire last night. Yeah, who needs eBay authentication when you got George's news? Well, the yellow stickers are final clearance. My favorite time of year. Well, it was 000. It was free, so I think it's someone that worked there that needed to scan it. How many listens did you do in the end? I did 120 from start to finish. James did 139. Yeah, so we both everyone did quite well. You want to ask what Secret Carper did? He did 181. But like you said, he said some of it was like DVDs and games and stuff, wasn't it? So he did very well. I haven't even started working through all my clothes yet. I haven't even done anything today myself. But yeah, all your clothing. Have you got a mountain? How was Barbie? It was good. It was very self-aware, very kind of like funny, laughing with people and of itself. And it's got a very it's cleverly hides a message of patriarchy, misogyny underneath this kind of. It's very clever, but it's not like in your face kind of thing. It's very clever, very subtle. And then there's very not subtle, but yeah, it's very self-aware. It's very clever how they did like the Barbie Land kind of thing. It's incredible how they've managed to do it. Yeah, it is good. It's good. It's worth. I say it's worth a watch because it's very funny, but then it gets kind of like quite emotional at the end as well. It's a bit. Oh. I smell them too. Yeah. Mostly checking for cigarettes. So, yeah, exactly. And the thing is, I'm an ex-smoker, so I smell it on people. I'm an ex-smoker, and I tell you, when people have had a cigarette and it clings to, I'm like, I can smell vaping. It's fine. I'm not too much, but the smell of cigarette, it turns my stomach now. I can smell it a mile off. What will you give the Barbie movie out of 10? I think it's a solid 8 because it's it's very over the top, but it's very self-aware, but it's fun. There's a proper journey to it. It's basically Barbie has an existential crisis. That's basically what it is, but it's really funny. Yeah, and the scene stealer of it is probably Ryan Gosling. He's so funny. He's so good in it. Ken is brilliant in it. 170 games, 11 other bits. It was wicked, yeah. I have no sense of smell. I come unstuck when I cleaned a battery compartment with the vinegar from a pickled onion jar because I run out of wine. Vinegar got me to. Oh, that must stink. Oh, have done well this week in sales. So 4 items, £115 cost. Well done. Yeah, and it's very interesting. It's really interesting, Cherry, because like you know how like there's a lot of like feminists who call Barbie out and saying like, oh, she's pushed people into into a thing into. Oh, I did a whole video on it the other day. They push it into a unrealistic ideal, but when you think about when she was released, she was a single woman, had a career, and lived alone in the 60s, still like before, just before the feminist movement got picked up off the ground, you know. And it's like, wow, that's kind of ballsy. Yeah, I mean, in recently, in about 10 years, it has gotten a lot better in terms of inclusivity. They've done realistic shapes. They've got like 3 different shapes now, haven't they? They've got petite, curvy, and petite, normal, and like curvy as well. So they've got different kind of, what's it? Injury. Yeah, it is. If you don't like Barbie, and obviously it's like it's a proper like girly kind of thing, like it's, you know, you'd expect. I think visually, it's really incredible. Visually, if you just want, if you're really interested in that kind of thing and how they did stuff, I'd see it because it's very interesting. But yeah, I think it's funny. It's funny and it's not offensive, and it's, yeah, it's interesting. And it's quite ballsy as well. Like, I don't want to use that word actually, because that's kind of like, it's gutsy. When are you watching, buddy? I hope in next Tuesday. Not looking forward to it. I'd rather go sourcing. Yeah. I think I have about 1,000 items of unlisted clothing. Oh my God. But being concentrating on my collectibles first, clothing probably starts next week. Oh, you got to do an Instagram account. You got to document your journey. I'll be really interested in that. £32. No idea. It depends on Lee. Kathy, I thought you were going to watch it with Sherry. Yeah. I can't believe it's a 12A film. Most kids want to watch it. I know, but do you know why it is, Philip? They've bleeped out. It's quite the weird, but there's a character called Weird Barbie. She basically mentions Ken, and she's like, "I want to see what kind of plastic blob he's packing underneath those shorts." And then at the end, President Barbie, she drops the F bomb, but it's bleeped out, and everyone goes like, "Oh!" It's quite funny. She's usually asleep. When did Ken come along? That was pretty immediate. I think it was like the same year or the year after. It's confused me. I'm Sherry, and there's a, yeah, Sherry and Cherry. I saw a Barbie with a fake leg. Yeah, a prosthetic. I mean, there's a Downs Barbie too. Yeah, exactly. Oh, right. I think it went viral, but there's a girl, a little girl. She must be about 3 or no, probably about 4, and she's got, obviously she's got some learning difficulties, but she's in a wheelchair, and they've brought out the Barbie in a wheelchair, and she's like, and the mum's like, "Hey, this is a Barbie in a wheelchair. She's like you," and the face of this girl, she goes, and she's like, "Oh, it's so lovely. It's so sweet." Yeah, it is interesting. I won't talk too much about Barbie anymore, I promise. Every time I hear the word Barbie, I think of Aqua. Yes, exactly. Right. Whoever invented Action Man was sick. Fancy giving him real gripping hands with but. Bloody hell, jump shot. But I know what you mean. Oh, and John Cena is in it. John Cena, is that his name? John Cena. He's in it. Only for like a second. Only like for like a little bit. But he plays Merman Barbie. Oh, but sorry, not Merman, Merman Ken. Sorry, and it was like a because there wasn't any Merman Ken for years. It's only been in the past like 5 years, and I remember my friend. We were trying to put on like when the Mer Barbie's like tail onto one of my action men to make a merman. Yeah, chop chop, what you like. Yeah, so it's good. I'm looking forward to Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer looks epic, and everything that they say it's yeah, it's, all the positive reviews for it. In terms of like counter programming to cinema, sometimes you get like a boy movie and a girl movie, like it is at the moment. That's what they're classing it as, you know. But also sometimes you get like an adult movie, not an adult movie, but you know, like a more kind of like 15, well, PG-13. Oh, well, no, not PG-13, like R-rated or 18, and then you get like a PG or an animated. But there's like some weird counter programming. This is the best one that I've ever seen, like Barbie and Oppenheimer, Barbieheimer. It's just like that is a great kind of like, excuse me, like a weekend kind of thing, or like a day. You could spend a day at the cinema. It's really good. Oh, I've made a sale. What's this? Yes, I've. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, no, they've paid for that item. Sorry, my bad. Paid for that shirt. So I've officially sold something that went live on the 24 hours. So I'm just housekeeping. So that's good. It's officially sold because you can say it's sold, but they haven't paid for it. You know what I mean? But yeah, they've actually paid for it now. Okay. What's this one? Yeah, I got. Where's the horn? I already did the horn, I think. I already did the horn. It's run away because it knows. It just appears when I've officially got to say, there it is. I've just got an email, 10% off toilet roll to celebrate Barbie. Oh, right. You know, when you think Barbie's such like a big kind of deal, like it's iconic, and in terms of like, the amount of trash that's been like made for it, you would have thought there'd be a bit more promotion. Like in Brazil, there was a Barbie burger. In America, they've got this pink berry, which is like ice cream. They've done like a Barbie kind of a crossover. There was like a Barbie soda as well. Over here, there's hardly anything. It's so depressing. It really is depressing. So I don't know. I think actually, I'll tell you what I do have. I do have like basically these little like cake things. They're Barbie, but yeah, you wouldn't have thought there was like any. You would have thought they would have done a bit more cross promotion on stuff. Like, do you remember how like when there was a movie out, like McDonald's used to do like a promo, and like with Super Mario Brothers, you kind of there was. I mean, it's already everywhere, but you know what I mean. The discount code is Ken10. They cost £2.50. But yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. Right. Okay, I'm going to question for all. Has anyone got share listings on their lives? And what does it mean? Share listing on their lives? No, I don't know what that is. I have quite a few Barbies I need to sort. Recently saw some Monster High dolls. Yeah, throw your Barbies up now. It's just going to peak for the next like 3 or 4 weeks. It's just going to be like madness. I think Home Bargains had a lot of Barbie items. It's like, yeah, they've got like items, but it's like it's not like cross promotions. Like I got some Barbie marshmallows from Home Bargains, which is fine and everything, but like you would have thought they would have like other companies like say like Lucasade. They've got their pink lemonade. Why didn't they just contact Barbie and do like a cross promotion? You know what I mean? Right. I've been on an hour. I think that's my time. Try and do an hour. But yeah, I've got a couple listings to do. I think I need to be productive and do some actual work. So I'm going to do some actual listings, and I've got a lot to like organize here, like all the stuff that I listed. This is all listed here from the 24 hour. I just need to move it and find boxes for it. So I don't know what it's about. Yeah, I don't either. So yeah, well, we shall see. Right. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Obviously it's not 24-hour stream, just an hour. But yeah, I'm not going to be on tomorrow. I might be on Sunday, more likely Monday. But if there's a car boot on Sunday, I might do a bit of a haul again. We'll see. Right. Thank you everybody for stopping by, and I'll see you all next time. TTFN. Bye.